Hey everybody, it's Brian here, back again with another pickup video. I got some good stuff. A lot of Nintendo stuff, mostly NES 8-bit games, Nintendo 8-bit games, Genesis games, Super Nintendo, a few N64, and a very special concert that I'm going to on the 27th of July, which I'm really excited about before I go on vacation. So it's going to be a good end of July, early August for me. Start with the Nintendo games I got. This first game here, I thought I had it and I kept seeing it, and when you get so many Nintendo games, you forget. So I checked, and I didn't have it, and that's Life Force, an early shoot 'em up game. Very good game. So I picked that up for $2.50. Also picked up Conquest of the Crystal Palace for $2.50. Athletic World for $1. No, it's a Power Pad game, so when I get a Power Pad. Every time I see dollar Nintendo games, I pick them up no matter what they are. Because, I mean, it's $1. You can spend $1 on worse stuff, so. Kid Nicky. This was $5. Fist of the North Star. This was $7. Sky Kid. Cobra Triangle. Which I thought I had this too, which I didn't. Made by Rare, the guys who did RC Pro-Am. And actually, Jason Heine actually reminded me of this game because he did a review on Cobra Triangle. Check it out if you ever saw it. But he's one of the All-Gen Gamers guys, and he did a review on it. And I remember this game renting it, and he kind of piqued my interest about it. And I thought I had this game too, and I didn't. I kept passing it up. Faxanadu. I must have played it on an emulator or something because I remember it. But I thought I had it. I didn't. Narc. With a rattle in it, so I gotta clean these. These haven't been cleaned yet and put in the collection yet. Ninja Kid. Bandai. They also made Chubby Cherub. A lot of those games, they had the typical label like this. Rocket Ranger. Wild Gunman. I took the price tag off of these, so I don't know how much. Usually they're around $2.55. Some of the more expensive ones are $7 or $8. This one might have been $1. So that's my Nintendo ones I picked up. Now let's move on to the Genesis game I picked up. And this game intrigued me because it had a guy throwing his head, and that should be a clue enough for you guys who played it dry up. And that's Decap Attack. And this is complete. And it looks very interesting. You just throw your head as a weapon. Okay, let's move on to Super Nintendo stuff. I got 2 Super Nintendo games. This was $1, I think. Lester the Unlikely. Never heard of this game before until the Angry Video Game Nerd did a review on it. And Lethal Enforcers, which I thought this was compatible with the Super Scope, but you need the Konami Justifier, so that was kind of a bummer. But hopefully I find the Konami Justifiers, so. Let's move on to the N64 games I got. I got Mischief Makers, and I got this for $5, which is a good deal for that. What else did I get? I got Buck Bumble. Ooh, Buck Bumble. And it's very, very worn. I got this for $5 too. And I also got Star Fox 64, the original release, for $5. But I think I cleaned that one and put it away. So I'm not going to bother getting that out. Picked up a Game Gear game, and this was a Deep Duck Trouble, Donald Duck, $2.50. And I always wanted the game Mighty Final Fight, and I could never find it for the Nintendo, so I picked up the next best thing, and that is the Capcom Classics Mega Mix. This has Mighty Final Fight on it, as well as Bionic Commando and one other game which I'm missing. It's not jogging my memory right now, but I can play this on my GBA player. So yeah, that'll be nice. In component video, so that's because all Game Boy Advance games I love to play on my GameCube Game Boy player with component cables, and it looks amazing. So I'm looking forward to playing Mighty Final Fight. Got Atari 2600 game I haven't played before. This is called Space War. And I got another Odyssey 2 game. This is called Casino Slot Machine, which you can understand what that is. And I also picked up a board game, and this was $2.99. It's Lord of the Rings, and this was out before the movies. It goes basically, it's a board game. It has 3 boards on it. The first one is up to Lothlorien. The second one is, I think, Helm's Deep, and the third is actually into Mordor. So you play as the hobbits, Samwise, Frodo, Merry, Pippin, and there's one called Fatty. And I haven't played it yet, but it looks really, really interesting. So I picked that up for $3.50 or $2.99. Yeah, $2.99. That's what it says. And last but not least, on the 27th, the Legend of Zelda 25th Anniversary Symphony of the Goddess Orchestra is coming to Pittsburgh for 2 days. We're lucky enough to get 2 days, July 27th and 28th. Here's the flyer card for it. And the Pittsburgh Symphony is actually performing, one of the better symphonies in the country. I've been to Heinz Hall. It's at Heinz Hall, a very beautiful venue, good acoustics. It's at 8 o'clock, and I'm psyched for that, so I got my tickets for that. There they are right there. So you can see July 27th. And this is the day before I go out to Chicago on vacation, so I'm looking forward to that. It'll be a real fun time, and I've been so excited that they're coming because anybody who knows me knows I love Zelda, and I love the music. I love Legend of Zelda, and I love the music, so I'm really looking forward to that. And what else? Is that everything? Yeah, I think that's everything, guys. So I hope everybody's doing good, and I'll talk to you later.